God, his primary goal in everything is to glorify himself to the max. And he knows that one of the greatest ways to do that is for him to give himself to us. Because us seeing him for who he truly is and then praising him the way he deserves to be praised is what's going to glorify him the most. And so that's why in Psalm 84, verse 11, it says, "For the Lord God is a sun and shield. He gives grace and glory. No good thing does he withhold from those who walk blamelessly." And for Christians, that would be us, because of his spirit and all that. So no good thing does he withhold. And what's the greatest thing? What's the goodest thing of all?
That Jesus came and died for our sake.
Exactly. It's the gospel, which brings us into that fellowship with him, and it's himself. And so Revelation is actually my favorite book of the Bible, by the way. So this is a fun topic here.
Yeah.
But in Revelation, at the beginning of it, he makes an offer to these churches. And I'm going to read what he says. In chapter 2, starting at 25, he's talking to the church in Thyatira. And he confronts like these 7 churches at the beginning of Revelation. And he just tells them to like keep following him, don't give up, and just like overcome. But this is what he says here. He says, "Nevertheless, what you have, hold fast until I come. And he who overcomes, and he who keeps my deeds until the end, to him I will give authority over the nations." And this is the main point here. In verse 28, he says, "And I will give him the morning star." And when I read that for the first time, I'm like, that's weird. What's the morning star? Well, if you go to the end of Revelation here, Revelation 22, verse 16, he says, "I, Jesus, sent my angel to bear witness to you of these things for the churches. I am the root and the descendant of David, the bright morning star." So we see he's telling this church in Thyatira, if you overcome, I will give you the bright morning star. It's like, ooh, what's that? At the end, he tells you that he's the morning star. He's the reward. He is what he offers, because that is the greatest thing. Because he's the God that doesn't withhold the greatest thing from us, which is himself.